Welcome to Horny Bastards Kitchen. We are going to make something that's been in my head for a little bit, but I haven't tried it yet. So we'll try it together. We're going to do a little Alfredo sauce in the bottom of the pan. Just store-bought. You can make your own if you want. It's really not that hard to make, but I was being lazy. Didn't really want to do it. So I'm going to use this brush right here just to kind of spread it out around it. Waste not, want not. Okay. And we're using Alfredo sauce because as far as keto recipes go, as much as I love a good red sauce, it's really not that keto. But Alfredo is. So we're just going to lay some of these down in here, like so. We're going to layer it out pretty well. And we are going to use zucchini and squash to do this. Luckily I had a mandolin, made this slicing part a lot easier, a lot more uniformed. And we're going to do layers of this stuff as well as cheese and Italian sausage that I have actually pre-cooked. I figure it's going to be kind of like lasagna, only no noodles, of course, because, you know, can't have noodles on keto. Not any good ones anyway. So I'm going to go this route with it. We're going to spread them out like that. Just get it, you know, roughly. And we're going to take some of this yummy. I went with spicy Italian sausage because we like a little bit of spice in the house, so that's what we're going to use. And it should come out pretty yummy. Make a few layers of this. Now, let's get our cheese. I went with a couple different ones. This is an Italian 6-cheese blend, and we're gonna spread it around in here a little bit. So okay, can never cook with too much cheese, no such thing. So we are going to dig down and do a layer of squash. It's all underneath my zucchini, but I'm digging for it. Zucchini tried to get in there. Sneaky little bugger. So I'm going to lay this all out like this. And like that. Like that. Get some more squish out of here. Here we go. Go like this and get it all spread out evenly as possible. Let's see. If I can, there we go. I'll fight you a little bit, but that's fine. We're layering this stuff around so we can kind of do like lasagna. Use this as the noodles, basically. Was my thought on it anyway. What it'll taste like, well, we'll figure that out after it's cooked, because I've never made this before. So now we're going to put some more sauce around and around we go. Okay, now let's get a bunch more of this ground sausage all over it. You don't really have to drain this sausage. It's some of the better sausage they sell at Publix. Not in the little bags like you get at Walmart or whatever, little plastic containers. But I tend to get more meat at Publix because I like the quality of the meat more. So, get that in there. Alright, now move over to more cheese. Yeah, I'm a smoker. Always will be. Anyhow, back to cheese. Okay, lots of cheese on this thing. Because, well, cheese is something we can have on keto. So, we'll use what we can. You know, just because you're eating keto, folks, doesn't mean you have to go without flavor. That's for sure. And we make a lot of things with flavor around here. I am going to do another layer. Probably the final layer, actually. Because I don't think my pan's going to hold any more than that. And let's see if I can get the rest of it down in here. Okay, let's get this all layered out and gone and done and finished and whatnot, so we can enjoy some dinner after a long, hard day's work. We need more people to subscribe and like, so that, well, maybe someday we'll be big YouTubers. That would be a nice thing to do. So, if you guys do like this recipe and you want to see more, well, I'll make all kinds of food for you. And I'll make sure it's always keto friendly, so that you guys can eat and eat healthy and eat good. You know, because a lot of the keto recipes are super high fats, all meats and stuff, and you know, quite frankly, that's not good for the heart. So that little butt needs to be out of there. There we go. Throw a few more in here. Okay, now we are going to pour the last of the sauce. You can always go heavier on sauce if you want, but I think this will actually work out really good with all the cheese that we're putting in it. A little pat on the back. There we go. Gonna lick the rest of that off. Alright, let's get the rest of this ground sausage. Get it all mixed in here. And guys, I did find, it took me a while to figure it out, but there is burger buns that are only 1 gram of carb. They're made with almond flour instead of traditional flour, and they're incredible. They really are. They're delicious. Made venison burgers last night with them, and everybody's pretty happy. Even people that aren't on keto. Some of my family and stuff that's not, and everybody definitely enjoyed it quite a lot. So now, this is just good old-fashioned mozzarella. Figured I'd want to put that as a topping cheese. It does seem to brown well in the oven. We're going to spread it all out on there. And it's coming almost, maybe made a mess, probably. That's David's thing. Put that on there. Get this in here. Alright, like I said, I've never made one of these. It was just something that was in my head. Felt like I needed to do it. So, I'm always, trying new recipes and stuff. Keep it exciting, of course. Nobody wants boring food. Can't say I blame them. Try to always rinse off your stuff as you're using it. Makes more sense that way. And it's easier on the person doing the dishes. So, we got this all set and ready to go in. I have the oven preheated at 375. And I'm going to leave it in there for 30 minutes. I believe that will be long enough to soften the veggies and bring all the flavors together. And as soon as I can get this here timer all the way to 30. Yeah, there it goes. All right, well folks, I will be right back with you in 30 minutes. We'll pull it out of the oven together, maybe do a couple slices on it, and see how good it is. Thanks for watching. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, welcome back, YouTubers. Back here at the Horny Bastards house, and I'm about to bring this, well, let's call it a quarter veggie lasagna, because it does have meat in it, because, well, I'm a meat eater. Take this out of the oven. And I wish I had smell-o-vision, because it really does smell incredible. So we're going to let this thing sit and rest, and when it comes time, I'm going to come back on and I'm going to take a big cut out of it and get a couple plates full. Alright, I will be back with you guys very soon, and can't wait to try that. Alright, YouTubers, we are back. We are going to cut a couple pieces of this and see how it is. These remaining veggies over here, don't waste. Might as well make them tomorrow with something else. Let's see what we got here. That looks really good. I'm gonna cut David a piece while I'm already here. Why did you watch the movie?
Because I farted and
couldn't handle the smell of yourself?
Yeah.
That happens. Well, YouTubers, we'll have a bite of this and we'll let you know. Hey YouTubers, we are back, and that is what it came out of the pan like, and it's going to be the first bite and see how the recipe came out. I actually had a piece of it already, and I'm kind of ready for seconds again already, somehow. But
Really good.
it's really
Really good.
Yep, you definitely should try this recipe at home. And we'll come up with a few more and put them on there for sure. Please remember to like and subscribe. Someday we'd like to be real YouTubers. And we're getting there a little at a time, but we can get there a lot faster with your help. Thank you.
I'll hunt you down and gut you like a fish. If you'd like to fax me, press the star key.